Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Black version. Where we last left off, I had just gone through the that tower thingy, and we're now going to take on the gym. This is a dangerous, dangerous gym. But anyway, we talk to this guy and get a fresh water, and get launched. Holy cow, that's kind of dangerous. So yeah, you figure out pretty soon that it's going to be a little bit of a maze trying to figure out where everything is. And we fought the very first non-gym leader gym battle. And this guy has a Tranquil. And we just zap it. And it's another Tranquil, so we just zap it as well. And levels up to level 36. And which is fine, but here he wants to learn Discharge. So I'm going, you know what, Discharge, we'll replace that with Thunder Wave. Yeah. Thunder Wave, I don't really need it, plus I can get Paralyzed hacks with either Shock or that. Won't be as good for catching Pokemon, but we'll see how it goes. Here I trade off my Lucky Egg to another Pokemon. I think my Zipstricker, because he didn't have it before, but either way, here it sends out a Ducklet. And yeah, he didn't have it before, so I just gave it to him now. And knock it out. This guy sends out a Woobat next, and I just use Spark and just take it out. And yeesh, hitting hard, man. I would challenge as Pilot, and he since had another Ducklet. This gym is very electric type weak. And SCG wants to send out Sigilyph, so I'm thinking here, you know what? Why don't we do some interesting stuff? We'll send out Hawkeye. Yeah, I nicknamed him. Nicknamed a couple Pokemon. I need to give this guy Hawkeye because it's awesome, and it's also a reference to a manga. And if you guys know which one, you know, leave below in the comments and you will get a smiley face from me. If I remember, and if it's not like a year after this video is posted. But anyway. So we go over here, go this guy. Well, that's not where I was supposed to go, so where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to come down here. Okay. Yeesh. And here, shut over here and have to go backwards. I figured that one out pretty quickly. And we have another Pilot who's got a Unifezant. And I just use Discharge and knock it out real quick. Because I'm awesome like that. And then my Zebstrika gets up to level 37, so it's getting really high up in level. So going, you know what, I should probably train my other Pokemon. So I switch it out right here. And I give it my Lucky Egg, and I think it's my Korkorok because it's the only other Pokemon that has a move that's super effective against the Flying type Pokemon. And here he sends out a Swoobat, which is a Psychic type, which is why Dark type moves are super effective. And he uses Air Slash, does a good chunk. But I still succeed. And this is when it gets really dangerous. Get launched. Oh my gosh, that was such a long ways. And then here, oh my gosh, this was so hilarious. Thump. Ugh. Look at that. Instant replay. Oh, what the heck? How would you survive that? Come on, really? But yeah, so we're at the gym, and I'm going, you know what, okay, that's great, but I really need to heal my Pokemon, so I just super duper fast moded this, didn't edit it at all because I'm really lazy like that. As you can tell by the hours of extra commentating I have to do after. And then we just go through this whole maze again. This one, super fast mode, splat! And here we are at the gym leader. Did you have a fun time in the cannons? You know, getting killed? But anyway, so here we have the gym leader, Skyla. I like how all the girls, well, not like. Well, I guess it is kind of a like. But anyway, all the girls in these games like have very skimpy clothing and kind of interesting postures. Like, not even facing you. Kind of weird and sexist. But anyway, she sends out a Swoobat, and I have my Krokorok, and I use Crunch and knock it out real fast. And I get a ton of XP out of that, and my Krokorok gets up to level 37. So my Pokemon are all at like really high levels now thanks to my lucky egg. Higher than I originally intended. I really only want them around level 35. You know, it's not like I'm complaining, per se. It's more like I'm just wasn't expecting to be able to like sweep through them quite as easily. I don't really like to be too high in level. Once again, because I usually play for type, and against the AI, it just absolutely wrecks them if you're a higher level. So here she sends out this Swanna, which I could be the evolve from the Ducklet. I don't think so though. It could be, for all I know. And I knock it out with one spark, so it was really weak. And here she sends out a Unifezant. And it's only her last Pokemon. And as you can see, this one doesn't have the stuff on her face, because the female, the male is the only one that has like the dress stuff, and that's to probably attract the mate. At least that's how it is in the real world. Not like this is anything like the real world. But anyway, look at that. 3 moves, 3 turns, 3 Pokemon, 3 KOs. Weak sauce. But anyway, so we get the gym badge. Alright. And we have our sixth. Yes, sixth. I'm talking with a lisp. But anyway, we have our 6th gym badge. And we get the TM62 Aerobatics. Or Acrobatics. Not Aerobatics. Acrobatics. Aerobatics. It's not even a word. Acrobatics. So it's power doubles if it doesn't have a held item. Which is kind of pointless because by the time I get to the Elite Four, I'm going to have held items. I've already got enough for all my Pokemon right now to help each one. And the Lucky Egg is probably still going to be in use quite a bit. And ouch, it's such a long way. But anyway, so we're going to get out of here, right? We're going to go over heal our Pokemon. Keep going. Not yet. And here we have N. Now, hopefully they'll make us battle, because I just fought the gym leader. Not like I actually got really injured or anything. But anyway, so he's going to talk to our Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. Do you know that to be true? Who told you that was true? The Pokemon. Interesting. But anyway, the Krokorok tells you the whole reason about what we do. He really likes us. And I'm assuming that they're basing that on the happiness, so if I had a Pokemon that was like really bad, then it wouldn't... They'd change the dialogue a little bit. Not to affect the overall story, but just to like change it up a little bit. So looking for stones that held the physical form of the legendary dragon-type Pokemon. And yada, control the world, do what I say. My vision change the world without using a force is just like impossible dream. Yeah, people will hurt the innocent Pokemon by foolish trainers. You understand. Do I? Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon trainers who care about one another like you and your Pokemon will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. It's really funny because that seems to be like the way all the Pokemon are. But anyway, this video is getting close to an end. We're going to go heal up and continue on our journey. So thanks for watching, and God bless.